Today, Precarious plays
Metroid Prime. Man, so cool. Coolest character. Best one.
I love how at the end of the last scene, she was clearly after Ridley. She wasn't trying to get away from him. She wasn't ducking. She didn't have any fearful movements. All of her movements were observational and action-oriented.
Yeah.
So she's lost track of him, so he's gotten away.
Yeah, I always forget that the reason why she comes down to the planet is mostly... It's just got to be from the mindset of a very determined investigator, or maybe like her pride as a hunter is on the line.
Yeah.
Because she's like, fucking, these guys, they're back again, up to the same old tricks. I've gotta slap them down. I don't think that this is a job anymore.
Yeah.
Like solely, like nobody said, okay, now you're reporting to us. You need to go here. You need to go down to the planet and investigate more.
Do you think this is like, for her...
It was self-driven.
Yeah, like those...
Sorry.
Detective stories where somebody is chasing a murderer for like 20 years and gets too into it, and even after they retire, they're still working on this one case that they couldn't put to rest.
I don't know about
Samus
all of
Aran.
that. Wait, hold on.
PI. What?
I'm gonna grab a couple of creature entries here, and then I'm gonna go back the other direction because I think this goes to the Chozo ruins.
Okay. Oh, and I hope... I've been pronouncing all of the stuff in this game the same for years, so if anyone differs in their pronunciation, well, good for you.
Too late now. Introduce yourselves sooner next time.
Yes.
I don't have the charge
far
beam.
Too late now.
Okay. I forgot that I lost the charge beam in all of the suit malfunctioning.
Oh, and I love...
And that's another thing, is her suit gets damaged. She knows that it's damaged because it just printed everything into her HUD for her.
Yeah.
And her first instinct is get on the ship, finish the job. The job that's important to me.
Yeah, exactly.
The job that I'm taking personally now.
But another thing I really like is the contrast between the first two areas you're in, you know? The first area you're in, you immediately feel like very empowered and awesome. It teaches you like everything that you need to know really quickly and efficiently, and introduces learning about the world as like a major part of gameplay. So learning about the world around you is something that you should do, you know,
I love this.
With roughly the same frequency as you would shoot things. Yes, I know! Those details, man. Them's deets. Oh, so pretty. But yeah, you need to learn about the world, and they introduce that very early on because they put you in a very strange place and then give you the tool to figure it out. So they put it... Scanning things is put at the forefront very quickly because it's vital to just, you know, working the damn elevator. Like, this is your good example. So they really introduce all of the tools that you have at your disposal very quickly and very well.
I think that it's a really solid, professionally done examination of what made the originals cool. It was this environment of mystery and exploration that previously was mostly on the player. And having that be directly continued in a 3D game where you just have your field of view is much more limited in the first person perspective in a 3D game than it is in a 2D game. In a 2D game, you only have to worry about one plane. This is a great example. Even if this game had the same elements of exploration where you could like use your late game plasma beam with like the wave beam module also equipped to just like coat the whole beam, coat the whole screen in in Plasma Fire. Because of the three-dimensionality, you can't just go like bang, 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 and sweep over the whole map. They can't reasonably expect you to do that. And find, like, discover secrets that way. Because that's, in the end, to really, really thoroughly investigate a Metroid title your first time through, that's kind of what you do, is you go back to every room, and you use, like, the X-ray visor if it's available, or if you don't have that because the game doesn't have it, or just, I don't know, you didn't find it, because I think a lot of times it might be optional. Anyway, for whatever reason, just aiming up and down and just mashing on the attack button and trying to reveal any secret blocks that way, that's something that you can do. They took that spirit of exploring and learning about the environment, and they transferred it to Samus as a character, I think.
Yeah, because it makes, like, really taking a second look at your environment core to the mechanics of the game, so that because you have to do it, then your character has to do it. So I think that it plays really well into the narrative of Samus being the type of professional that she is. She values that sort of information and, you know, uses it in her day-to-day. It's awesome.
I'm gonna get you. Wait, are you...
That's a pipe.
Sorry, I thought it was a hardened one of the...
Well, you got it.
I got that pipe.
You got it. It's been had. Done.
Pipe is dead as a doornail.
Yes. And will always be, hopefully. Jeez, I hope so. Oh, and I love the contrast in the two environments that you start in. Actually, no, this is like the third, drastically visually different place you've been. Because first we were on a space station, and... Yeah, and I
jumped through Talon Overworld really quickly there.
Yeah, Talon Overworld being like the green, luscious place that we landed in that was all rainy and awesome with waterfalls and shit steaming up your visor. And now you're in sort of an arid location that looks like stone ruins mostly.
Oh, and I always loved this. Just because...
Oh, yeah, it's just such a small thing, you know, but it's so nice.
Oh, reflections are not a thing that games in this generation did, because they were just so labor intensive.
Yeah.
To put the consoles through.
Okay, you need to kill all of these bees because...
You hate the wasps, right?
I really, they're making me sweaty right now. They make me want to, run and cry like a little babu.
Your little baby Martian?
Yes, like a little babu Martian. They were mean to me. One time I got stung, and... One time I got stung and my little Martian foot blew up so big I couldn't put my school shoes on for a week.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm mildly allergic to the bees, and they're scary on top of it.
Are you sure that... I don't know, maybe that's more of a wasp power level thing and not a particular vulnerability. It was just a really tough wasp.
Well, I've seen other members of my family be stung by the same species.
They weren't children at the time, were they?
No, but I always swell up like a buffoon. I mean, a balloon. Anytime I get stung by any type of, wasp or bee. My usual allergic reaction is more than that of normal humans, but not anaphylactic shock. So, not deadly, but super pain in the ass.
So do you think it's just a Martian thing?
Maybe. I don't know. Genetics is complicated, and... Yeah, I'm not a geneticist. Oh my gosh, I'm... the scary wasps have made me revert to babu speaks. But yeah, those... I think that it's not just their flight pattern, which is very frightening.
So even like your mom, like, doesn't.
No, not
your
really.
mom
Not
doesn't
as
have,
bad.
have wasp problems?
I think she does, but my dad, it's like he got bit by whatever. It's like somebody poked him, you know?
Your mom.
My mom is a little more sensitive.
Your mom.
Why do you keep saying mom?
I don't know. I had this weird feeling about something.
About.
I don't know. I can't quite put. My chest hurts.
Are you gonna be?
Oh, geez. No, I'm sorry. I'm just freaking out because this is like the first real boss of note, and I think I've probably lost here a couple of times.
Oh yeah.
If not just because this is actually sort of a mean one, because if you fall in the liquid, it is incredibly disorienting.
Yeah.
Disorienting.
You said it right the first time.
And I don't know why I'm trying to do this, because like there's no way that I'm gonna be able to have the focus to get all of the scans necessary for like the whole game.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting to use the mini-map in this battle.
Hey. I just need a break from the wasps, okay? They're just all over.
Alright, we'll come back tomorrow. And Precarious plays with wasps.
No, okay.
When you say it like that, it sounds really stupid, doesn't it? Tomorrow, Precarious plays with a loaded handgun.
No, we don't.
We're 12.
No.